Channel 8 Eyewitness News at 5.
It looks real, and while we hope it never happens, Lincoln Police are prepared. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us.
That's right. Officers practice what they would do in an active shooter situation.
They staged a dramatic scene, as you could tell, where shots were fired at a local high school. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Kelsey Murphy has more in our top story. Kelsey?
Rod, Megan, you could feel the sense of urgency and panic in the halls of Southwest High School today. I got the chance to take a closer look at how our local officials would respond to an active shooter call like this. Again, it is just a training. The stage was set. It's 8:43, quiet halls at Southwest High School. Suddenly, chaos. This is Lincoln Police active shooter training. The goal, make it as stressful and real as possible.
Hey, somebody open up, let me in! Where's the shooter? Where's the shooter?
Officers worked as a team to stay focused and stop the shooter.
There's going to be a lot of noise, screaming, probably fire alarms, gunshots, of course, people yelling for help. And we try to recreate that induced stress of the situation the best that we can.
Officer Scott Parker led the event. Lincoln Southwest staff acted as victims and hostages. This mock drill hitting close to home for Mike Galletti, Southwest school principal.
I was thinking, so what would happen if students were sitting in the forum area, or if these classes, what if they were in the back of a science laboratory and it was harder if there was something loud going on? I thought about that the whole time. It's personal.
The training focused on different scenarios and response techniques.
Keep your hands up!
There's very specific teaching points that we're trying to convey to the officers, again, to put maybe a tool in their tool bag. So if you're pushing down the hallway now, walk slowly with me.
The more we get used to that stress and get accustomed to it, the better we can deal with it in an actual situation.
Okay.
At the end of each scenario were lessons about what they did right and what can be modified. During the police training, it was also a good experience for the school staff. The district says they have their own lockdown policy and know how to handle this type of situation. And police do these types of trainings annually. They tell me things are always changing, so they modify their techniques each time.
Yeah, just very interesting to watch, even though we hope it never happens, but they look prepared. Thank you, Kelsey, for the story.